I don't think he realized I'm special attacking, which is really good about this build. Oh, that's big! Big thaw! So this is gonna get a little interesting. We'll see. We're in a very big disadvantage. Very big. Now, if you guys remember my Charizard Y video, we started running HP and defense for our EVs. Now, what if I were to tell you, COD players are now making a counter for that? Now, welcome in Mega Garchomp Special Attacking Edition. We are going to be using Power Gem, Earth Powering Garchomp to counter... Well, okay, let me be clear. We're probably not going to fight those type of Charizards, but this is the counter premise for it. So this is going to be the team we're going to be using. First, let me talk about the Garchomp. It's going to be special attacking, fully modest, because we're also going to be abusing its ability, Sand Force, which we have Tyranitar to set up the Sandstorm for him. Now, as you can see with this Garchomp, we're going to be using Power Gem, which is going to most likely be one-shotting all Charizards. Not most likely, it will. Even though they are max HP, they're not likely to be max special defense. We also have Earth Power, which is also boosted by Sand Force, and then we're going to be using Draco Meteor. We also have Protect, just in case if he has Ice types, and we gotta see what he's going to do. And as you see with the EVs, max special attack, max speed. We're not going to be going timid, but we are going to be going modest because I want to do the most damage possible with this build. Next, we're going to be bringing a Tyranitar. This is obviously to engage our ability Sand Force, but he's also going to be his own little thing. We're going to be running Dragon Dance and praying that this Tyranitar can get some nice pickups. Now, as you can see with this build, we're going to be running Dragon Dance, like I said. We also have High Horsepower, Knockoff, and Rock Slide. Rock Slide and Knockoff are really good stab moves. Knockoff is going to be for, disrupting items, and then Rock Slide's to hit both opponents, and High Horsepower is just for some coverage. Now, if you can see with the EVs, we're going to be max defense and max HP. Now, if you don't know a niche thing about the Rock typing and Sandstorm, it gets a special defense buff. It's 1.5 times. So, we're overall just going to be really bulky, and then we're going to be using Dragon Dance to boost our speed and attack. So every stat on this Tyranitar is going to be big. Now, if you know Pokemon VGC and doubles at all, you're going to know that Tyranitar always has a little buddy with them. You know where I'm going. We're going to be bringing our very own Excadrill. So Excadrill gets the ability Sand Rush, which is going to be doubling our speed in the sand. That's why he goes really well with Tyranitar. We're also going to be Life Orb, and hopefully we can get a Sword Stance up, which would be really nice. We also have Rock Slide. We have Earthquake, which, as you can see so far, is going to hit our Tyranitar and Garchomp, but it's just more so if I can kill 2 Pokemon to sacrifice 1, it's a good deal. And then we just have Iron Head for good stab coverage. We're going to be Adamant, max speed, max attack. So for our next Pokemon, I wanted something that could set up Tailwind. Our Garchomp is not timid, so he's not going to be the fastest. So I wanted something to double his speed. But I also wanted a Pokemon that could set up Sandstorm, just in case our Tyranitar goes down. That's why I'm going to be bringing in Aerodactyl. Now, as you can see with this Aerodactyl, it's kind of like those Talonflame Rain dances. It's going to have Sandstorm just in case I needed to come back up. I'm also going to have Tailwind, obviously, and then Rock Slide and Dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat's going to be really just to break Focus Sashes, so things like Focus Sash Sneasler we can get rid of really easy. And then just max attack, max speed, and then a little bit in HP for survivability, and that's going to be our build. Now, that's pretty much the core done for this team. So the next 2 Pokemon are just going to be basic, like normal supports that you see on every team. First, I'm going to be bringing an Incineroar. Now, this is a very basic build. Parting Shot, Fake Out, obviously. EVs into defense and HP, and then Flare Blitz and Darkest Lariat. Now, the reason I'm bringing Incineroar instead of Sneasler is because I do want the Intimidate factor, because most of our team is kind of on the special defensive side, so you can see that I'm trying to pick it up on defense and EVs. So the Incineroar Intimidate is going to be a little bit helpful here over having the Sneasler speed. And now for the last Pokemon, I just need something that can stop Trick Room. I don't really want Trick Room up. I just want something to use Trick Room in case the other Pokemon uses Trick Room. So I'm just going to simply pick Sinistra. And here's the moveset. Obviously, we're going to have Trick Room, like I said, to turn off those other Trick Rooms. And then we're going to have Rage Powder, so say there's an Ice type, right, into our Garchomp. We Rage Powder it into our Sinistra. It's probably going to go down, but then we can kill something with our Garchomp, which is going to be very valuable. And then we're going to have Machigacha, which is the real turn-off of the other teams, like Swampert and Basculegion. And then Shadow Ball just for some stab coverage. And then with our EVs, we're just going to be mixed defense. We're going to have 19 in special defense, 15 in defense, but max HP. We're also going to be bold, so we're a bit stronger on the defense side, but we still have good special defense. And then with our ability Hospitality, we're going to be able to heal up Pokemon if we find it necessary by switching in. So even though this is a basic support Pokemon, it does help our team out a lot very much. And that's the team. As you could tell, I use basically all shinies for these teams. I'm going to start looking to give them away. So it's kind of hard to start that. So just comment if you want one. Honestly, they are all legit. I get them from my friends as well. Like, they're either going to have my OT, it's going to have one of my friends' OT. They're not like spawned or anything. Don't get that assumption. But like, yeah, I'm down to give them away for like the people that actually enjoy and watch these videos. But yeah, that's going to be the team. We're going to get into the battles. Remember, follow the Twitch. We do all these battles on stream before they come here on YouTube. I am looking to like start some other content like Nuzlocke and stuff, which would be better to have a community for on Twitch. So yeah, let's get into those battles. Let's go. Let's go. First battle. We are going to be going against Haru. Let's see what he's bringing to the table. Hopefully something interesting for us to destroy. Oh, it's going to be a Staraptor team with screens. That's not good. The thing is about this, we do have Garchomp that's going to be special attacking. So, it's okay-ish, because Intimidate's not going to affect us as much. Honestly, we could start, like, Aerodactyl Garchomp is something we could do. And then Tyranitar Excadrill in the back. Now, what I'm going to do with... I'm not going to set up Tailwind right away. What I want to do is dual Wing Beat the Whimsicott and not have to deal with it. Because then if I Tailwind, then he can Encore me, and then it's like a snowball effect. I don't want to happen. But he starts Whimsicott Sneasler instead. So he's going to set up Tailwind, then bring out... Okay. So I wonder what he fake outs here. Does he fake out my Aerodactyl? Most likely. But then we get to one-shot his Sneasler after. What sucks is that this is going to spoil that I am special attacking, but it should be fine. Fake out, that goes to Aerodactyl, okay. Tailwind. And then he loses Sneasler. He's probably going to bring out Staraptor. And then he's just going to start the charm stuff. What I could do is actually just double commit the Staraptor. If I really want to. Like, I'm not going to win speed right now.
You serve no purpose in life.
It takes, like, too long to set up. Whimsicott's still out. Screwledge. Interesting. I mean, this just bring... Like, I can just dual Wing Beat now. I wonder what he's going to do with Screwledge. And I can just Earth Power again. I'm intrigued. I'm truly intrigued. Watches on it. Moonblast, okay. Right to Garchomp. Oh, a lot of damage. I don't like that. Dual Wing Beat. That should get rid of the Whimsicott. Nice. And now, I wonder... I don't think Skeledirge outspeeds Garchomp, even though with Tailwind, because Skeledirge is really slow. He is. He Will-O-Wisp, though. I don't think he realized I'm special attacking, which is really good about this build. He didn't pay attention. I'm using Earth Power, buddy. Yeah, now I'm just in a 4v1 scenario against a Staraptor. I understand his play, but he didn't pay attention. I'm a non-physical Mega Garchomp. Like Staraptor could technically win this, like close combat my Garchomp. So what I'm actually gonna do, because I think that's what he is gonna do, I'm gonna dual Wing Beat his Staraptor, and then I'm gonna protect, right? So he doesn't get the buff, and he's taking the full damage from the dual Wing Beat. That's how you think. Protect, and then close combat, right? Unless he does it to Aerodactyl, then this is gonna be really awkward. Yep, there we go. Predict. I'm in his head. I'm in his head. Boom. Ooh, that's still not a lot of damage. What? Not even half. Not even half. Okay, that's fine though. We just do it again. I mean, oh, he forfeits. Let's go. First win. We flawless our opponent. Like, come on. Let's go to the second battle. Next match. Here we go. We're doing the second match. Who are we going against? Oh, Colo. Ooh, my Lodic. And Zoroark. This is interesting. Probably Mega. If he's Mega Conflatable, this is going to be the first time I ever see it in this game. Probably Mega Glimora. He has an interesting thing. I don't really think I need to bring Aerodactyl. I don't think I'm going to be like... He doesn't have anything speed-wise. So I think I can bring the Incineroar, which would have a lot of value here. But I think I could start Tyranitar Garchomp. And in case, we can switch out Incineroar. Like, say he brings out the Clefable, bring out the Incineroar. Then we can cycle back into our Excadrill. Let's see how this is... let's see what he brings in. Arcanine and Grimmsnarl. Interesting. This is really good for me. Because I can one-shot that Arcanine. What I am going to do is I'm going to actually Dragon Dance. Because I think it's a little free here. And then it kind of just starts to snowball. I'm going to Mega Evolve and then Earth Power into the Arcanine. Which should just one-shot unless he's Focus Sash. But I don't really know Arcanine like movesets that well. It could just be like a Life Orb or a Choice Scarf. I think Choice Scarf's the most common. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Focus Sash. Reflect goes up. This Jew. Icy Wind. Oh, that's bad news. That's really bad news. However, Tyranitar is going to go back up. The thing is Garchomp's going to be low HP. Which I don't like. I don't like at all. Oh, it was Zoroark. Oh, ooh, shit.
You serve no purpose in life.
Ooh, shit.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose.
Zoroark is gone. We get that Dragon Dance going. I just thought he was Choice Scarf because he went before my Garchomp, but I guess just was his shooting Zoroark. And then my Lodic. This is what's like, then this becomes unfun. I have to unironically stay in with Garchomp now. Wait, the Icy Wind kind of cucked me though. Why did I think Arcanine had Icy Wind? Well, I'm slow. Why would I actually think that? So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to switch actually. Let me knock off the Milotic. I can't go Incineroar because competitive. So I just have to pray he doesn't scald my Excadrill. I don't like this. I really hate Milotic. It's Ice Beam. Okay, so we're going to live, which is really good. Sunyon Ring. Are we dead ass? Are we serious right now? That does 43. No leftovers, which is good. But come on. That lowers our special attack, right? Should be fine. Yeah. But like, come on. Like, are we dead ass? Like, freeze? That's a 10% chance. Horrible looks. Let's just pray that we thaw out and then we can kill the Grimmsnarl. He probably is going to scald either one of my Pokemon and I'm screwed.
My attacks have no effect on you? Who decided that? Your darkness swallowed up my sun? Who decided that? And now for Cruel Sun. I will be the one to decide. Oh no! Brother! Die.
Oh! That's big! Big Thaw! Yes, that's huge! Let's go! I hate my Milotic users. My Milotic users and Sableye users. I hate both of them. They suck. They're the bane of my existence. Muddy Water. Really, bro? If I get any accuracy lowers, I'm gonna break my mother, I swear. Hopefully this Rock-Slide hits. Yes, it does. And it kills! Let's go! A crit! Yo, honestly, it didn't really matter, because, like, I just wanted the damage. I didn't even want the kill, for real. But, like, oh, let's go, and he forfeits! Yo, he probably just had Arcanine in the back and knew he was going to lose. But, like, let's go. That is big win. I'm showing off this team pretty well. Let's go to the third battle.
My car in the highway ain't trying to leave.
Here we go. We're going against Homelander. Son, I'm going to show you. Oh, and it's a Charizard team. I get to actually showcase like the Garchomp going into a Charizard. Amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Honestly, let's lead Aerodactyl and Excadrill. And then we go Tyranitar, Garchomp. The reason we're going Excadrill, just in case if he brings out Charizard first, we can just Tailwind, and then our Rock Slide should be going before it. But he's obviously going to bring Whimsicott, probably going to bring Incineroar, but just in case, you never know. I can also like Iron Head. I have like EQ options. So yeah, I think Excadrill is a really good starting lead. Now what scares me is that he's probably going to bring Basculegion, which I might cook me a lot here because I'm not bringing the Incineroar. But with Tailwind, I should be able to outspeed it and kill it before it even like hurts me anyways. Alright, they're leading Whimsicott Gardevoir. Interesting. Maybe he's a Gardevoir Mega, maybe like Dual Mega, which sucks. I kind of wanted to showcase it against a Charizard team, but it's okay. He traces the Unnerve, which is really good for me. Okay, like, okay. Why is it showing it twice? What? Why is it showing it twice? Okay, whatever. Let's Tailwind, right? And then I guess we can... do I EQ or Iron Head? I think I'm going to EQ. I think EQ is probably the more valuable to go here because I want to get Chip and break the Focus Sash on the Whimsicott. Like, either one could have worked here. Oh, he switches. Interesting. That probably is his Mega then. Good thing I EQ'd now, right? He Tailwinds. Now, what I'm going to find interesting is if he's Choice Scarf, this puts me in a bad spot. But I don't know. We'll see. I wonder how much this is going to do on Whimsicott. Hopefully, like, half. Probably not, but, like, it would be nice. Aw, 40%. Not bad. We just EQ again, I think. And then we can also Rock Slide with Aerodactyl. We don't even have to, like, waste time doing a dual Wing Beat. Boom. And then Earthquake. Hopefully he's not Wave Crash. Hopefully I'm not foreseeing into the future him one-shotting my Excadrill with Wave Crash because it's Choice Scarf. I'm not foreseeing that or anything. If he does that, I'm going to cry. I'm going to be a little upset. He switches Whimsicott. Interesting. This guy's, like, switching a lot. Sinistra. Oh, he heals up his... So he's probably Mega Gardevoir. He's healing up his Basculegion. We're faster, so we get the rocks. Sinistra, of course, avoids the attack. Hopefully this gets a flinch and we don't have to find out about the Wave Crash. Oh, he's not Choice Scarf. Okay. This should kill the Basculegion. Nice. And then we can dual Wing Beat the Sinistcha. It should be fine. And then Iron Head the Gardevoir. Okay, Gardevoir comes out. He gets the Sand Rush. We don't have to worry about that, however. We can just dual Wing Beat, and then we can Iron Head, honestly. We don't even have to, like, spend time EQing. Now, what's going to be scary is this thing gets Mystical Fire, so he could one-shot my Excadrill. Rage Powder. Ooh. Ooh, I hope this dual Wing Beat takes it out so we don't spend time Iron Heading. Oh, it should? No way! Are we serious? Oh my god. And then he gets the Hyper Voice off. We survive. It's not bad. Iron Head's gonna fucking kill the Sinistra. Okay. We are very low HP. Very, very low HP. Whimsicott comes out. Both, like, Whimsicott's faster than, like, Aerodactyl, so he probably Moonblast and then he gets his Hyper Voice off. This is going to be a very interesting situation. Protects? Oh, that's bad. Because he just kills both of my Pokemon with Hyper Voice. Oh, I should have predicted that. God. That's not good. That is not good. Hopefully, Tyranitar Garchomp can pick this up. Oh, their Tailwind, Peter. Oh, but it didn't matter. We were like the same speed. Okay. The thing is Garchomp has taken no damage. So this is going to get a little interesting. We'll see. We're in a very big disadvantage. Very big. He has the Sand Rush ability, but he was going to be going first regardless, so it doesn't matter. We're just going to have to Rock Slide. And I think I Protect here? Right? Because like he's probably going to Moonblast into our Garchomp. So it gives our Tyranitar an extra chance. We just got to see. Because we are max HP with Tyranitar. So there's a chance we can bulk some of this. I don't think Hyper Voice kills. He sets up Tailwind, but why? Genuinely, but why? Dang, yeah, we're not gonna get a second chance here. If I thought he was gonna be stupid and set up Tailwind, I could have just killed. That's bad. Why would he? Dang. I could have won, like, if he just Moonblast. I actually just lost this. If he were to, like... No. Like, if I were to knew that this guy was so stupid and were to just, like, be normal and Moonblast, right? Instead of setting up Tailwind for whatever reason, I would have won. But no. This guy... This random kid just does this. Wow. I could have won because then I would have been in a 2v1 scenario against a Whimsicott. So next time I play, I'm just gonna pray that my opponent's like brain dead. Like, what? Why would you Tailwind? Why? I actually lost. Holy, I actually lost. Because like I could have been in a 2v1 scenario, but like no, this guy Tailwinds. Whatever. We lose game 3 on some BS, but it's fine. It's fine. And that's the video. We went 2 for 1. It's not bad. The last battle we should have won. I'm not gonna lie, but this guy just he played a little stupid, and it caught me by surprise. But yeah, make sure you guys follow the Twitch. I've gotten 5 followers so far by starting this like YouTube, which I do appreciate. We're at 61. Maybe when I hit 100, you know, we'll start doing the Nuzlocke randomizer, which I'm really excited for. So please follow, make sure you like, subscribe, please. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.